we are in a journey of perfection, my dear friends. We are called to be perfect as the Heavenly Father is perfect. And today, today first reading in Leviticus, we are invited to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. So that's the rule. That is the command. Of course, to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Look at it very carefully. The first thing, as you love yourself, we have to ask whether do we love ourselves truly? Loving ourselves, not pleasing ourselves, my dear friends. Loving is not pleasing. So, whenever you please your body, your desires, you think that's how you love. You go to the gym and salon and do a pedicure or do workout in the gym, and you like ice cream and you eat it, and you play and you sleep. That's the way that's how you think that you love yourself. No, not at all. Sometimes by doing that you destroy yourself. By not disciplining you. But then do you really, how to love myself? Most of us, we don't love ourselves. Rather, I love another person in me. I want to be that person. I don't love me. I don't want me. I want to be the other person. So I love a distorted notion, distorted version of myself, or completely another version of myself. But the Lord is saying, love yourself. How to love myself, my dear friends? That is the clue that we have to get from the gospel. The Lord is saying, He will separate the sheep from the goat like a shepherd. That's the day of judgment. But then that shepherd was with us. That shepherd is with us now. Not to separate us from sheep, goat from sheep, but to love us. Make those goats, those who are disobedient, not in the flock. Make them shepherds. Make them sheep. Make them sheep. That is the calling, my dear friends. So shepherd gave his life that goat nature. Goats, they don't have shepherds. They are beaten from the back and they are charged forward. That's how it is happened. Normally shepherds, they go in front. So they have set the example for the sheep. So he has given his life as a shepherd earlier. For that, he has given his life, and as a shepherd, he has loved us. He has loved us. Shepherd, if you read Ezekiel 34 carefully, the Lord is saying, for the shepherds who cheated on the sheep, who ate their flesh, used their milk, and killed them for their garments, robbed their wool. The Lord is saying, I will take my sheep again from their hands, and I'll be their shepherd, and I will go after the lost one. I will heal their wounds, and I will take care of the stronger ones. I will never use them. That's how, my dear friends, you begin to love yourself. We love each other because He first loved us. 1 John chapter 4 verse 19 it is said. So if you want to love yourself, you have to experience His love. As a wounded sheep, you have been broken, used, crushed, tarnished, and you have been molested, misunderstood, harassed, blamed, find fault with always, looked down upon, cornered. With that broken nature, you will never love them. Love anyone. You will hate them. Or you you will get into yourself, and you will become an introvert, cover the truth, scared of the society. So that's how you will go into your own chamber. But then that shepherd has come to love you. These 40 days is a time that we go to the desert. We find that shepherd coming to the desert to find the lost yourself and take you back to the flock. It's a beautiful step of love. The cross means that shepherd is broken like a sheep, for that we will have strength and we will have our proper track back. That's how he loves us, my dear friends. So first he loved us, then only we can love each other. The day of judgment would come. If you don't go to that desert and find yourself with Jesus and the way he loves you and the way he loved you and the way he is loving you, then only you'll be able to love yourself properly. Unless you don't love yourself, you won't be able to love others. You will act, pretend. You will show off. Jesus never speaks about act or pretense. No, it should flow. If it is love, it should flow. So, moment you are healed, moment your hunger is filled with his love, your thirst is quenched with his word, your lost life is found with his love. The moment your imprisonment is freed with his pain, the moment you are naked, you find his new life is given you as a garment. So you experience it. So whenever you see a person naked, you won't judge them. Hungry, you don't find fault with that they are hungry. Why they are hungry? When they are thirsty, you will love them. You will give that love that you have experienced from Jesus, that true shepherd. That's how you are called to love. So judgment day, they will say, Lord, the Lord will say, I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me into your house. I was naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to see me. So exactly the goats, they never identified it. They never saw Jesus in it. Even they never realized that Jesus is there. Then they ask, how come, Lord? When we were hungry, we were never give. But then they automatically, their system is changed, transformed with his love. Hunger, you will not judge. You will love them only, my dear friends. So that's how you become sheep. In obedience, sheep will listen to the voice of the shepherd. And sheep will go in that direction. So sometimes with that voice, you're being healed and you're called to love till it hurts. So that's your step in journey, my dear friends. So look at carefully the word. Jesus is speaking about hunger, thirst, and nakedness, that broken nature. The Lord is saying, I was there in that person's hunger, nakedness, thirst. Look at carefully in Acts of the Apostles chapter 9, when Saul fell from the horseback. The Lord said, why are you persecuting me? The community became Jesus' body. So Paul was killing people, community. So those who are in pain, and Jesus was one. And he will be one in your hunger, in your thirst, in your pain, in your nakedness. You can find Jesus right there in your pain, my dear friend. And he loves you. He loves you as you are. And he restores you back. And he will become your answer. So that you go out to the world to love the hungry and love the thirsty, naked, those who are condemned as prisoners. Why we have become such, so we don't know yet. Your calling is to love. That's how you are being judged, my dear friends. So your goat nature will be transformed to that sheep-shepherd relationship. Think about it and have a nice day. May God bless you.